Hey, what's up, guys? I'm actually gonna bring you guys another video today. We're gonna be fighting Arc Tempered Kirin. We're gonna be using bow. Now, necessarily when you actually use bow's actually quite one of the easier weapons to fight Kirin with, as long as you're precise with your shots and you don't miss. As long as you're doing that, you should be able to beat Kirin in under 10 minutes, um, regardless if you have all the jewels or not. The jewels that I am actually going to be showing you. I actually have normal shot, spread, mighty bow. Now the jewels that I'm actually running on this build, they're going to be a little bit hard or out of reach. It's going to be the normal shot, the mighty bow jewel, and the crit boost jewel. Now the build that I actually use to get under 5 is actually a lot stronger than this build. But it's not much stronger. It may be like a point or 3 points stronger, but 3 points does add up to the arrows because you are doing it per shot. So another thing, I'm not gonna hinder the build because I didn't want to really spend so much time fighting Kirin. But like I said before, as long as you're patient with your shots and pay attention to what I do, but as long as you see what I'm doing, I'm not wasting my stamina on too many dashes because you might get yourself killed against Kirin by doing that. Now the reason why I say that is because you might dash into a lightning that was never really meant to hit you. And it's happened to me quite a few times when I was first picking up bow, which is quite hilarious. But it does happen. Sometimes you're not paying attention and you just let it slip away. Now I'm actually going to be bringing my cat for this fight. And I'm actually going to be bringing my cat because that way people can, relate. So you don't have to bring your cat. You don't really have to. But if you want to, it really helps. So I'm going to hit Kirin here, and then I'm going to go ahead and put on the mantle. And let's get this fight started. So you want to be precise with your shots against Kirin. Your cat's actually the perfect distraction for you. Kirin should be falling. As soon as he stumbles like that, he's actually going to fall in the next few shots. So you can actually wait and then knock him out. That way you don't have to just knock him out and then miss. So let's go ahead and let's create some damage right here, some stun damage. We're going to go ahead and drop him. Now, as you can see, I'm not really dashing. Well, it's because it's not necessary. And you want to conserve your dashes for when you actually need it. Now, as long as you're getting out of the way, you should be perfectly fine. There we go. We knocked out Kirin again. So let's go ahead and do this again. So if you're doing this solo, this is actually quite easy doing this solo. So let's actually drop some rocks over here. If you do this with 4 players, as long as everybody's running impact mantle, you should be perfectly fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some damage on this horn. Oh damn, we knocked him out and he's over there now. Alright, let's go ahead and change our coatings. So to actually conserve some of this dash, so we're going to go ahead and keep hurting Kirin as much as we possibly can. Alright, so let's always pay attention to those lines. You're not your cat. Your cat can live any hit. So let's actually get out of the way. The only way to really stop a monster like Kirin from getting away is by doing spread shots, which kind of sucks. But it does get the job done. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing this. He should be dying soon. I don't want him to go upstairs. There we go. So I hope you guys were paying attention. As you can see, I didn't really dash a lot because your job is pretty much to keep carrying on the floor. Now, we did that in 3 minutes and 31 seconds. I really wouldn't count this because I did use my cat. But if you want to count it as a faster time, then go right ahead. It is 3 minutes and 31 seconds. I don't really like using my cats for speed runs, but for tutorials, I wouldn't mind, just to help some fellow hunters. But I hope that this was helpful. You could do this with friends, and it would actually be funner with friends. But of course, it will be a longer fight. Not as long as you would think, as long as everybody is hitting them in the face. But if you don't have all your jewels and that's your only option, then go right ahead. Play it safe. Let Kirin go to sleep if you have to, for the whole team to refresh on their ammo. But I'm actually going to show you the jewels that I'm actually running on this build, even though I did explain them at the beginning. But let's go right ahead and show you. So whenever this loading screen wants to end, which is kind of annoying, I don't like loading screens so much, but at least there isn't that many on this game. So let me actually show you on this these jewels. Now the set decoration is actually going to be this one. This is the actual set I was using. But go right ahead if you want to copy it. I'm actually going to just leave it up like this, and I'll end the video pretty much here pretty soon. But if you like the video, if you actually find this helpful and you enjoy playing with bow, like I said, there's no shame in using your cat. But if you like this video and share it with your friends, that way you guys can all run bow and have fun, then go ahead and do that. As long as I'm actually helping people out in any way, shape, or form, I don't mind you guys sharing my builds or my videos. But have a great time and be safe. Later, guys.